it's Moments with the Fixer again. So my thought today is for people who are single and shaming themselves about the urges, their sexual urges. What do I mean by that? You get to see a lot of people, maybe for whatever reason or the other, cultural, social, environmental, or religious reasons, you just choose to be celibate. And then because you are celibate or because you are not having sex, it is not a celibacy per se that is the problem. That's not the context, I'm taking this from. I am looking at what you are doing to your brain as a result of not having sex. Now, so if you have made up your mind not to have sex until you get married, please stop shaming yourself for feeling something. Stop conditioning your brain the wrong way. A lot of you attach so many negative emotions to sex. As soon as your body, you are human, you have hormones. Now, and as soon as your body is telling you, maybe certain times of the month, your body is telling you, I want sex, or you are dating, or you are seeing someone, or you are courting someone, and the person is, and then you are making out, or maybe you are kissing, touching. But as soon as you start feeling all of these urges, you start feeling, and then you start attaching negative emotions to your urges. You feel regret, you feel shame, you feel cheap, and you feel disgusted. A lot of you, if you touch or you make or you touch yourself, or you made out, or you kiss, or you did certain stuff like that, afterwards you start praying, you start fasting, you start crying, weeping, regretting. The point I'm trying to make is when you do all of this, you are passing certain information to your brain. You are telling your brain that when you feel something, when your body is saying, I want sex, you should attach negative emotions to it. You should attach emotions like anger, like disappointment, like you are cheap, like disgust, like regret. So you attach all of these negative emotions, and then you condition your brain. And then when you get married, you want to start having sex. It's not going to work, because sex is not a switch that you switch on and off at will. If you condition your brain for 5 years, for 10 years, for 20 years, and feed yourself with negative emotions about sex, when you get married, you are going to struggle. So my point is, stop feeding yourself. Even if you want to be celibate, still don't feed your brain with negative emotions. Don't attach negative emotions to sex, because when you get married, you're going to struggle. This is the reason why a lot of religious, culturally oriented people, religious people, this is the reason why they struggle a lot with sex in marriage. Please just stop it. Stop attaching negative emotions to sex. It's okay to feel all the urges. It's okay to feel good about it. It doesn't make you a bad person. You can be a Christian. You can be born again and still feel like having sex. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. Don't forget that. Ciao.